The bulletin issued on the 18th reads, during the King's recent illness, a series of examinations was carried out, including radiology and bronchoscopy. These investigations now show structural changes to the lung.
And we are not to say that the tumour is malignant, or to let him know that.
No, ma'am.
I would like a frank and honest assessment of how long you think His Majesty is likely to live. A guess, then. You'll be hung, drawn and quartered if you get it wrong. How long's he got? How long have I got with him?
Sir?
It is very difficult to realize the King has left us. He was so much better and so full of plans for the future. He was so young to die and was becoming so wise in kingship. As our daughter takes up his task, it is impossible to tell what duties and difficulties lie in wait for the future of this, our ancient English monarchy. But it is impossible to deny that by his example of courage, modesty, and decency, George VI leaves her a throne more securely established than at any time in this dark and divided century.
And the Duke of Windsor will be attending the funeral.
Indeed.
Our understanding is that the Duchess will not be in attendance.
No. Don't let me keep you, Tommy. You have things to do.
If the portrait of Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson in tonight's show seems harsher than we usually see, it's a reflection of how the public view of their love affair was changed by historical events. When World War II finally ended, the fizzy romance of David and Wallis seemed as flat as last night's champagne. Nowadays, it's generally conceded in Britain that Edward selfishly pursued his personal happiness without regard for his public duty, and that this was inexcusable in a king, even to keep the woman he loved. Britain's favorite hero has always been Lord Nelson, who at Trafalgar told his sailors, "England expects every man will do his duty." It was Bertie, not David, who had done his duty, even refusing to be moved from the palace when the bombs were falling. David couldn't avoid suffering by comparison. King George died of lung cancer in 1952. There had been rumors for months that he was fatally ill, and that doctors thought it resulted from heavy smoking. It was the first public discussion I can recall of a possible link between cigarettes and lung cancer. His wife Elizabeth, now affectionately known as the Queen Mum, celebrated her 100th birthday in the year 2000. Their daughter has been Queen of England for the past half-century. I'm Russell Baker. Good night.
To learn more about the royal family, royal romances, and ExxonMobil Masterpiece Theater's award-winning website, visit PBS online at pbs.org.